This is the PD project for Valerie Hairston for EDU 560, Spring 2014, Georgetown College. This is the PD lesson plan that was put together for this lesson. Additional resources that can be used are LearnZillion. LearnZillion is a free website that will allow additional resources to be assigned where students can view short videos and practice math concepts. Khan Academy and 10 marks are just a few of the many resources that are available. The PD rationale and planning. School data was used before deciding on the professional development. Using the CSIP, there was a technology grant that allowed us to determine the need for this project, and the professor was consulted before the final decision was made on the professional development subject. The PD project rubric details. This is the Hairston reflection. Please note, the numbers in the lower right-hand corner of the slide are self-assessed scores for each topic. Change process. Although SCAPA is ranked as the #1 middle school in the state, we have a major gap among our African American male students. We have to approach instruction differently to address this issue, and our technology grant offers more details. Please click on the link at my website that will show more details for the grant. Technology productivity tools that we will use are MobyMax. After my PD training session, teachers will be able to set up a class and manage reports on their own. The technology problem solving and decision making that happens by using MobyMax, the software is intelligently designed so that as students start answering more questions correctly, they are given harder questions. This will allow teachers to analyze the reports that they get back and know how to differentiate instruction for each student individually based on assessment data. There's a tab on my website that will create a discussion board that will allow teachers to post questions, and it will remain open. This means that teachers can continually post questions. I will get an email when a question is posted, and that discussion can continue. We don't have to call a meeting to sit down and discuss. We can just use the discussion board. Teachers will be encouraged to have students create wikis as an online dictionary for math terms that they think are important. Students can also use a classroom set of computers that we have in the building that have Photoshop, and students can use these computers to practice scaling. The delivery of the PD. The subject of the PD is relevant to teachers, which will automatically lead to their engagement. Teachers were involved in the selection of the tool, which also makes it important to them. And MobyMax will allow for the teachers to have data that will better assist them with differentiation. The media that was used. I created a website that teachers can use now and in the future to access training data. High quality multimedia products were used. I used PowerPoint, I used Camtasia, and my videos were in HD. Copyright and fair use. In my video, I explained that what fair use was and how I used it. For example, on my headings in my website, whenever I inserted an image from the internet, I put a tag that said that it was a Google image, not that I had created it. And although it's not covered in this lesson, for future lessons, I will be sure to explain what teachers need to know about using music as it relates to copyright and fair use. This PDS is recorded so that teachers may stop and start it as often as they need to. They can view it when it's convenient for them, and the information is presented in a clear and logical manner. My reflection: what worked? I think the technology worked in this. The video was very easy to make, and it's very convenient for the teachers. It was a smooth transition to the website, and the format was very user-friendly. It was very fun creating the video and the website. Growth opportunities. The timing could have been a lot better. The evaluations were not complete by the end of this video, by the time that the project needed to be finished. Face-to-face would have meant that I could have had the evaluations completed right away. So those were a couple of areas where there were some definite growth opportunities.